This is my first video where I'm actually speaking into the camera. It's been like at least my 15th attempt at making a video like this because I know there's gonna be comments about how I speak. Just for future reference, my home language isn't English by any means. I learned my English growing up on TV. Because I'm from South Africa. My real name is Raven. I'm 25 years old. I just recently turned 25 years old. I basically learned my English off of the TV because in order to learn English back in the early 2000s with me growing up, you either had to go to school, which I wasn't good at. I really liked watching movies because before we moved to grandma's house, we didn't have a TV. I didn't know about a TV. Would watch TV for hours and I end up speaking English. I specifically for the people watching me abroad because I recently checked my analytics on YouTube and come to find the majority of the people watching me are people abroad. I haven't been posting as of late because life gets in the way sometimes. It's just reality, and obviously I don't look as good as I did a few months ago when I was posting consistently, because at that point I think I was posting at least 4 times a week. That was basically the last time I was in a gym. As for now, me being active, I'm lifting weights at home. I saved up and invested in a few things like the very mic I'm speaking into. I also bought an iPhone. It's an old iPhone, but we all know that iPhone is the way to go when you're trying to make content, because as of usually use just an Android device, and we all know that that doesn't work out well, especially on YouTube when it comes to your content and your content quality. I didn't really plan for this video or what I'm gonna talk about. Definitely something out of my comfort zone. It's literally past midnight. I'm currently at work on night shift. I'm sitting alone, and so this is definitely something new, and it's definitely really out of my comfort zone to even be brave enough to make this video, let alone post it online. In the past, I didn't really have social media. Just to put in perspective, I didn't start lifting weights just recently. I actually started lifting weights back in 2016, at the end of 2016. At the time, I was probably 15 years old, turning 16 years old. A friend of mine came along. He had these broken down dumbbells. They were literally wrapped in tape in order to keep them together. Got interested right away because I did a few reps. I felt the pump and it just stuck to me. I didn't know about bodybuilding as a sport at 16 years old. I wasn't even on social media in 2016. I wasn't on social media for 5 or 6 years. I never had point. It was only in 2018, 2019 when I graduated from high school that I really wanted to do something on social media. To be honest with you, it really got boring real quick because I eventually ran out of material because YouTube, even this video, I'm shy to make videos. I'm slowly but surely getting over myself. This video proves it, but I don't really like to record myself in the gym in front of people. It's weird and it's somewhat embarrassing, and I'm hoping to have that change in the future because do something with my talent. Because not everybody can build muscle. Obviously, I'm not as big as I was just 4 or 5 months ago. Weights is not where it stops for me. I actually have a personality. I get deep into like fitness related stuff. I just lift weights. I cannot begin to count the number of times I have been like skinny, where I've lost all my muscle mass, and that's the least of my concern. Going to the gym and making progress, just too easy. It's just too easy for me to go from skinny to muscular. The main point of making this video is really to just, I think I've been holding back for too long, and it's time to like break away from being shy when it comes to doing the things that you feel is important to you, because it takes guts to post like your ambitions. Like I said, I just turned 25, and when you come to a certain age, you start to realize stuff, and what I realized is a man's got to do what a man's got to do. My whole expectation for this channel is honestly, it's not a lot. It's just basically gonna be like my new endeavor or something to keep me busy. I've just never been the type of person to stick to anything really. I think that's my biggest downfall. At 25, I think that's definitely something I need to work on in the future. So this YouTube channel is gonna be part of that, of me. One day I could look back at this video and go, to think I had the balls to do something like that. Hopefully there's one of those moments in the future.